Welcome back to the Woodlawn Word. I'm JD Foreman.
And I'm Madeline Bryant. As you know, school has been turned into distant learning starting on May 4th. We're really excited to be able to have some more progression in our learning, but also remember that while you're at home, you should be still doing work. Your teachers have been assigning you enrichment until we begin distant learning, and make sure you're tuning in for all of your classes. You know, you're still getting grades for all your work, so do it.
Great advice.
Just do your work.
And the reason why we're not in school, as many of you guys may know, is thanks to our favorite friend, COVID-19. Truly has taken over the world in just a very short amount of time. So I'm here to give you just a little bit of update so you sort of know what's going on, because I spend way too much time on news channels. Anyways, the total number of cases in Louisiana is 24,854 cases. And sadly, the total number of deaths is 1,405. However, we're seeing a huge turn in the corona epidemic. There we go. We are at the 9th or 10th day where there's been no more than 600 new cases in each state, which is really good. That means that we're slowing down the curve, but there still are new cases, so we still must take precautions of not going outside. Well, go outside, but don't see people. Don't get close to people. If you have elderly neighbors, wave at them from across the street. Don't, hug them or anything, because that can go very badly. But remember to stay safe and make good decisions, and then hopefully this will all be over soon. Now, to Erilyn for the weather.
I already did it.
Do it again.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Hi, I'm Erilyn Marshall here to report your weekend weather. Today we'll have a high of 88 and a low of 65 with a 10% chance of rain. Tomorrow we'll have a high of 84 and a low of 58 with a 10% chance of rain. And Sunday we'll have a high of 82 with a low of 55 and a 10% chance of rain. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Are you doing
back to Danny
weekend
and Madeline.
weather? Wait,
Yes.
okay. Why don't you just do today's weather?
Because it's not going to be out today.
Okay.
Probably.
Well, then everything I just said is completely irrelevant, but that's okay. That's fine.
So while I've been in quarantine, I found a lot of... Wait, what?
I don't know.
I'm so confused.
It was not even a script. How are you confused? Just say
Am
stuff.
I talking or is JD talking?
You're talking, I think.
You're talking.
Okay. While I've been in quarantine, I found it best to read to spend most of my time. I would like to tell you about two of the books I've read. The first one is a trilogy called Possession. In this book, everyone is controlled by thinkers who brainwash you into doing what they want you to do. This is supposed to be safer for the environment and for your well-being. It turns out a girl named Violet wants to go against these rules. She wants to be able to think freely and on her own, but it's hard to break out of old habits. When she gets captured with Jag Bark, who lives in the Badlands, she realizes there's more than just being a good girl who follows all the rules. She wants more with her life. This trilogy goes through the journey that Violet and Jag face while trying to control their own lives. Another book I read is called...
That sounds like a good book, actually.
It's okay. I don't mean to interrupt you, but is it Jag or Jack?
Jag, like J-A-G.
That's
Madeline. Madeline.
Yeah.
How thick is that book?
Really
like how many
thick.
C's?
It's like 400. It's like 400 and 500 pages each book.
Dude, I've read
really
5
happy.
books over the break. It's been bad.
I would read it if it was thinner.
Oh my god. I was so mad because turns out the library decides that it doesn't want me to read, so they close, and then it turns out I got a bunch of sucky, crappy books that I don't want. And so now my mom says she won't buy me any more books. So she only bought me my summer reading books and says she won't buy me any more. So I got to figure out how to hustle her.
Oh, I have books.
But
Miss
it's
Stidham bought
fine.
me books.
Miss Stidham bought you a book?
Yeah, she brought me several books.
So this... I'm going to kill you. I need books. I'm really running out right here.
I need to get my summer reading books.
I
don't know,
still
was
have to
it?
do that.
Oh yeah, I picked. See, here's the thing. I picked up my summer reading books, and they came. Only three of them came, but I only got one nonfiction book, and then the other three were fiction because I don't like nonfiction. So,
Can I
but
keep
I
all
got
this
just
info?
Non
Mercy, which actually happens.
nonfiction
I
books
ended
are
up watching
boring.
the movie. I don't.
And to answer your
I mean,
question,
the Just
Ben, I
Mercy
mean,
book
yeah.
though, it I actually
Yeah.
ended up watching the movie like the day before I saw it was on the list. I'm not saying
Stuff.
anything appropriate. Okay, but here's the other book I read, guys. I'll get back on topic. Okay, the second book I read was called The Boy Next Door. Matt and Gabe have been best friends and partners on the ice for 5 years, and they've been able to win many awards from this. Part of their strategy is to only remain friends and to never let any relationships or personal conflicts get involved. But once they're assigned a program about Romeo and Juliet, things can get complicated. Feelings start coming out, and people end up getting hurt. No matter how hard Gabe tries to distance himself from Mad, and Mad tries to win him back, they still it turns out that feelings will get muddled up in all of their training. How will it work out? Read the book to find out.
Oh, Jazzy.
How
The end.
how thick was this book?
It was I don't I think it might have been 200 to 300 pages. It was only one book. It was really sweet though. I liked it.
So now that we're on the topic of educational book talks, I feel like I should just start talking. And I've been reading the Throne of Glass series. Okay.
Keep going. Just keep going. It's alright. It's alright.
The Throne of Glass series by I don't know, but they're really good. Basically, it's about like medieval times and like sorcery and all that jazz. Selena Sardossian is well known all throughout Ireland as the best assassin. She's only 18 years old and has killed countless people. She was in prison because obviously you cannot kill countless people and expect to not be prisoned, you know. But then the King of Ireland had given her an offer to become his champion in return for her freedom. So, obviously, she was like, yeah, I'd rather, not be in salt mines right now, so I'm pretty down with that. However, to become the champion, you have to go through a series of trials and beat all the other contestants. Will she become the champion? Will it continue for another 8 books? Read to find out.
Okay.
Another
Currently,
8
for my summer
books.
reading, I'm reading the book. Oh my God! Shut up, Erilyn.
Yeah.
No one, Madeline? Alright.
Okay.
You can't be
Let me
polite,
catch you at
kid.
the library.
Let's talk about activities we're doing besides reading while we're in quarantine. Erilyn, you
I'm
start
working
us
out,
off.
guys. I'm getting me some
Erilyn,
abs.
start us. Is your name Erilyn? I don't think so.
Yes.
Erilyn, start us off.
About what?
What have you been doing to occupy yourself
Oh,
during
okay.
these times?
So I've really gotten pretty good at Fortnite, and
Next.
I've been playing, and I play with a bunch of people from school. I have been doing chores and housework because my mom, and I will have to do work from school because yeah, they feel like assigning stuff. So
I mean, what
yeah.
else are you gonna do with your time?
Eat.
I plan to go with my grandmother next week,
Aww.
and yeah, but I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm gonna bring my PS4 so I can still play Fortnite.
I feel like that defeats the purpose of visiting your grandma.
No, she likes to play with me. What are you talking
She's like,
about?
no, Erilyn's like, quiet, Grandma. I'm trying to play Fortnite.
No, I would never do that to her. I would never do that to her.
Grandma gets a victory royale.
Okay. Well,
Bro, she does. She really does. She sometimes carries me, and it's amazing.
That's awesome.
Okay.
So Ben, what have you been doing with your break?
Sleeping, eating, moving, sleeping.
Neat.
Instagram.
Where are you moving to?
My house.
Honestly, hours go by sitting on Instagram.
Yeah, they do.
I like sit on Instagram and watch a video, and then it's like 4:00. I'm like, oh, I haven't eaten
You know
all day.
what else? TikTok.
I don't have TikTok. I wish I had.
My mom's on TikTok, and she tried to get me to do a TikTok dance with her the other day.
Okay, honestly though, I've been learning a bunch of TikTok dances, but I never actually do videos or post them or anything because I don't have TikTok.
I
Yeah.
just can't dance,
And
so I don't try.
oh yeah, I have no rhythm whatsoever. They tried to our coaches tried to make us do a Latin cardio dance. I hung up and left and then ate food. But yeah, but guys,
Nice.
while I've been
Y'all,
in quarantine, I've been working out because I got to stay fit for cheer whenever that happens again. I don't know.
If that
And
happens
we
again.
also got to we also got a slip and slide. So I've been sliding on the ground, but I have to do in the backyard because it's easier back there. And then also I've been attempting to bake, but the thing is everything always comes out terrible because I attempt to bake without having all the ingredients.
That's not how that works.
So I know. So literally I'll leave out like baking soda or something and then
Nah,
expect some
12
cookies.
inches is a feat.
Is
I'm with
okay.
the king. I'm with the feet.
I've been reading a lot. And then so yeah, I guess that's it. Sometimes I run around the neighborhood. I go crazy.
Oh my gosh. So, I'm just gonna start talking about myself now because
I
it's
don't
my
know.
turn.
What you
Anyways,
got in there? What you gonna make some
so
like chicken strips or something?
Erlen, if you're gonna talk to somebody
Erlen,
else, put
we're
yourself on
recording.
mute. We're recording, Erlen, so put yourself on mute.
Okay.
Okay, so what about the video conferences that we're gonna be having with teachers?
Those are cool.
No crap. What about them?
Okay. Well, I
Oh,
don't
let me
have
go
all
get
the
my shoes.
controls.
Didn't we
I
just do
have to
like a
do my stuff
full?
differently.
We
Get my
just did like a
shoes.
full
Yeah.
PowerPoint about that.
Yeah, but I don't have all the controls. I don't know why, but I think the Chromebook isn't letting me have all the controls because Olivia, she has her laptop, and if she
Yes,
remembers,
ma'am.
she has all the controls. But I don't have all of them, so I have to do my stuff in a different way to see like the chats and everything.
Yeah, I
I
can
mean,
get
it's
the
fine, but
background thing.
Well, I was gonna say
Anyway,
like you have to dress appropriately and stuff like that, but I mean we could talk about that too. That works.
I mean, I
okay.
don't understand what's the difference, what's appropriate and what's not appropriate because I'm not wearing a school uniform. That thing hurts. It's stiff.
Okay,
She said not.
here's the thing. I already donated all my school uniforms, so
I know, that's what I told my mom. I said, why am I keeping these in my closet and wasting hangers when I could put them in a bag and donate them? Like,
yeah.
honestly.
So with this Microsoft team meetings, which who knows if we're gonna start doing. I'm sure we're all gonna know more by Thursday, but again, who knows? Yeah. So today's
Yeah.
Wednesday, and tomorrow the teachers are gonna give a lot more information on what social distancing learning actually means and what that's gonna look like for all of us. However, some teachers are really going to utilize the tool of Microsoft Teams, which has video and talk chat. So, has video and talk so that you can talk to your teachers and do online lessons. So, for this, there's just a couple rules you sort of need to follow. Like, if you're not talking, please keep your thing on mute and dress appropriately. Now, you're wondering, what does that mean? Well, I feel like we're all in middle school. Some of us are going to high school. So, we have a pretty good understanding of what's acceptable to wear in front of teachers and peers and what you probably shouldn't. Like, just a t-shirt is great as long as it doesn't have like profanity or drug references. Just follow the school dress code for free dress and you're going to be golden. Don't show your shoulders. It's not appropriate. Let's get back onto the topic of school to leave Ben's editing time to as little as possible. Does anybody have final thoughts on our first episode during the coronation?
I miss your
I
faces.
think that should be. I do too.
I am so
I didn't realize
but that's
What are we
I
gonna
didn't
do about
realize
the
how
art
much I love
project?
school until I had to stay home forever.
Oh yeah, no, me too.
What art project?
What art project? The
we're
one we
never
were,
gonna
like, yeah.
we're never gonna finish it. It's gonna be like the one in the Gideon Hall, just never gonna
When
get
can I
done.
get my stuff out of my locker? You know how many
I know.
fines I have in the library?
Dude, I literally have cards, a pair, several outfits of PE clothing, and a pair of shoes in my gym locker. I'm just never gonna get that back.
You know who
So
I feel bad for?
who?
I feel bad for the kids who got their phone taken and is still in the office.
Oh.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
They probably got their phones back, but I still want my
How?
deck of cards from they just went to school and asked the day after. That's what my parents would have
They were
done.
closed. There was no one at school.
Well, there was on Monday.
Yeah.
Nori, what are you doing? Kitty.
I need.
I'm sorry, my cat's annoying.
What about the people that accidentally left their phones in their locker?
Those are weird. Yeah. Anyways,
Couldn't
be
be me.
safe, you guys. Make good decisions. Are you
You
ready,
too.
Madeline?
Come back weekly for
Uh-huh.
Woodlawn Words.
Hopefully soon in that. I want to make more of these. I just want to mass produce these. Are you ready, Madeline?
Wait, I think we should have a party at Janie's house tomorrow. So everybody, if you're watching this, go to Janie's house tomorrow, 5 o'clock. We're all just gonna party there.
Bring toilet paper because that stuff is very valuable today. Yeah.
Yeah. Bring toilet paper, maybe some juice boxes. I don't know.
Yeah.
Are you ready, Madeline, to say it?
Yeah. Okay.
3, 2. That's all for this
That's
episode.
all
On this episode,
Have a nice
have
day.
a nice day.
Woodlawn
Woodlawn
out.
out.
What was that? That's so terrible.
Y'all want to try that again?
I feel like
Okay.
that's gonna be good.
Are you getting your cat?
Got her. Yes.
Yeah, just
Ready?
leave it like that. Oh wait, okay. 1, 2, 3. That's all for this episode. Have a nice day.
Woodlawn out.
Out.
Oh Jesus, this is terrible.
Beans for me. Beans like 1 and beans for 3. Beans are fresh and beans for 2. Beans love me and I love you.
Yeah.
Janie.
Wait, you guys want to know?
Erlen.
Do you love me?
I feel like this is a question in a question.
You guys
I don't
don't know
feel
why
safe
I don't have
answering.
my own personal. Okay, so guys, the reason I have to use a Chromebook and not my laptop is because here was doing iExcel, got really angry,
And
and
you
then
broke
punched
it?
the laptop. Broke
Okay,
the whole thing.
that
Like freaking god.
I think we can
Wait,
still
wait!
post
I
it.
need to
Not
plug in
very.
Coca-Cola. Are you staying home and need something to drink? Get you some Coca-Cola. Oh, so good. I honestly should be in commercials.
Yeah.
Honestly,
How much are we getting
my
paid for
mom's
this?
addicted to Coca-Cola. Oh my god.
that's probably not good.